Hello, my dear students. Good morning to all of you. And myself, Sridhi Satyavadi, and today I will teach you computer. So before this, I want to tell you that in the last live class, I explained half of the chapter, that means chapter 1. So in this video, we will try to complete chapter 1, and the title of chapter 1 is Introduction to Computers. So students, if you have books, then open page number. Here you can see this is chapter number 1, page number 5. On page number 5 you can see chapter number 1, Introduction of Computer. So Introduction to Computers, in this chapter we will be able to know or learn about features of computer. Here you can see features. In the video I told you about the features. What is the meaning of feature? Feature means here characteristics of computer. So few characteristics of computer, and after that I had told about the types of computer, and then in today's video we will start from here, computer versus man. So without wasting time, we have to open page number 7. On page number 7 you can see. So first let me zoom. So I hope each and every word is clear to all of you. So computer versus man, that means what are the main difference between computer and man. We all know computer is also a man-made machine. So computer works on commands given by men. So we produce the computer and we have to give the instruction to the computer so that it can work. So here first, a computer works on the commands given by the man. This is the first difference. Second is, man does not need any order or command to do work. It means man can do according to his or her own wish. Next is, after that, here you can see a computer cannot take its own decision. That means computer, this is a lacking point of computer. It cannot make its own decision. A man is able to make his own decision. So man can take his own decision and he can do according to desire. Third is, a computer stores a large amount of information and never forgets. This is the third difference. Third difference is that computer, we can store a large amount of data. So what is data? Data is a form of information. So we can store so many informations, large amount of data. And second is, computer will never forget. And in opposite you can see here, a man forgets the information stored in his mind. Next is fourth, a computer does not make any mistake. Very important point, computer does not make any mistake because computer have accuracy. Next is, a man makes mistake. We are human beings and in our life we made a lot of mistakes. Next is, a computer works very fast and it can do many tasks at the same time. That means computer can work multiple works. Here computer can work multiple tasks or the work which is given to the computer. A man takes more time in working as compared to the computer. That means the work which is given to a man, and man will take more time in comparison to computer. And the last difference is that a computer does not get tired and it can work for long hours without taking rest. But in opposite you can see here, a man needs rest because we are human beings. We have life. That's why we need rest. So a man needs rest after working for few hours. And next is think and ink. That means we have to read the sentence, think about it and tick the correct answer. So put a tick in front of the correct circle. This is your homework. You can do it yourself. You just need to read the sentence, works on electricity. That means here, who works on electricity, computer or man? We all know computer works on electricity. So we have to put here a tick mark. Next is works faster. Who works faster? We know that computer works faster. That's why I put here a tick. Next, see, gets bored after some time. Who gets bored? We gets bored. That means we are human being, we are man. Can act and take decision on its own. Who can act and take decision? We, human beings. That means man. Next, never forgets anything. Who never forgets anything? Computer never forgets anything. I hope you all understood what is the difference between computer and man. So now it's time to learn about the uses of computer, and we already know that we use computer in so many ways. First one, computer is used at the various places. First is your own school. So here schools. So what is the use of computer in school? We know a computer is used in schools for keeping the records of students, keeping the records of staff, teaching, preparing and report cards, and the last is doing practical work. So these are the uses of computer in our school. First, computer is used in school for keeping the records, teaching, preparing for report cards, doing practical works. So next is, if someone asks you what is the use of computer in your school, so what will you answer? We will answer computer is used to keeping the records, for teaching and preparing the report cards and doing practical works. And second place is your home. Second place is your home. So here in the picture you can see what the girls are doing. So girls, here you can see what these girls are doing. They are solving, they are discussing and using a laptop. Okay, a computer is at home. So a computer is at home for listening to music, to watching movies, doing the homework, online shopping with the help of internet, and playing games. So these are the uses, these are the works, these are the functions which we do on computer in our home. So next is, what is the fact bit? Internet connects the computer around the world. So if you know that in the earlier times there were no computer, and if someone wants to send a message, it took more than 2, 3, 4, 5 days to receive the message. But in today's day, you can see here, internet connects the computer around the world. We can chat, we can transfer message, we can share the pics and videos through the internet. Next is, third place is office. So what is the use of computer in office? A computer is used in office for doing calculations, preparing presentations, typing, storing, printing the documents, keeping the records of the staff, sending and receiving messages. So these are the uses, these are the work which we can perform through the computer. Next place is banks. Very important, bank. Here, bank is a place where our accounts are there. So a computer is used in banks for keeping the details of the bank accounts, making payments with the help of internet, taking out money from the ATM machines. So students, do you know what is the full form of ATM? What is the full form of ATM? So full form of ATM is automated teller machine. Automated teller machine. You can see the PDF which are given to you. I have written there the full form of ATM. The full form of ATM is automated teller machine. So here you can see cash counter, and this is the ATM machine where you can get money. Next place is hospitals. Hospitals which are very important. When we fall sick, we have to go to the hospital for treatment. So a computer is used in hospitals for, what is the use of computer in hospital? Keeping the records of the patients. In hospital, computers are used to keep the record of the patients. Diagnosis diseases, that means we have to diagnose the disease with the help of computer. Third is preparing medical reports. For preparing medical reports, here in hospital, computer is used. And the last is, I think this is the airport and railway stations. So now tell me, what word will come in your mind whenever you hear the word airport and railway station? Okay, from airport we make a sense aeroplane, and by the railway station, train. So tickets, here you can see, for booking tickets. Computers are used for booking the tickets of airport or railway station. So first is booking tickets, second is keeping the records of arrival and departure timing. So arrival and departure timings of flights and trains are also keeping in the computer. And the third is keeping the track of location, speed and direction of aeroplanes and trains. So very important, computers are used at airports and railway stations. You have to learn 3 points. For booking tickets, keeping the records of arrival and departure. For keeping the track of location, speed and direction of aeroplanes and trains. And on page number 10, you can see space research and designing. So we will discuss this one in the next video, but before this we have to see, this is the homework. This is the homework which you got in the last week. So here you can see, tick the correct answer. ATM is used to withdraw money. I have written here all the answer. So ATM is used to withdraw the money. Second, a computer can store large amount of information. B, computer is a man-made machine. Option A, man-made. At dash, we can prepare report cards and timetable using computer at school. And the last is, a dash cannot take decision on its own. That means a computer cannot take decisions on its own. So that's it. In the PDF, I will send you the whole chapter. So what you have to do, students, you have to write all the question answers in your fair notebook and fill all the exercises in book. So A, B, C, you can see here. You have to write question answer in your notebook and also do jumble words and learn it. So this is the homework. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.